doing a little video to explain how my new prototype works for my grain bin moisture controller. This prototype will be wired into your grain bin fan in place of the on-off switches and turn the grain bin fan on and off based on outside humidity. For example, if you have wet grain in the bin, this controller will only run your grain bin when the humidity outside is low. Thus you're blowing dry air through the wet grain to dry it down. It also works vice versa and will blow wet air through dry grain to bring up the moisture content of your grain. This way, if you harvested really dry, for example, soybeans out of the field at like 10% moisture, by running this device you will add weight to your grain and it will be worth more. So I'll plug it in here and explain how it works. It's turning on, and when it fires up, it is in the on mode. There's the 4 modes. On and off are the exact same as the on-off switches on your grain bin fan, which you already have. The new functionality is the drying and wetting modes. So as you can see, the drying mode, the humidity is 82 right now, so the fan is off, because if you're trying to dry your grain, why would you want to pump 82% humidity air through the grain? If I click to wetting, the fan setting turns to on, because you do want to pump the high humidity air through it. So out of those 4 settings, now I will go to the new functionality which I just added to this prototype, which you can change the humidity set point. So I'm going to click this button and the humidity set point is 74%. This means that whenever the humidity is below 74%, the fan will be on because we're in the drying mode. So to show how this works, I will turn the humidity up past the outside humidity. So now once I click out of this screen, since the humidity set point is higher than the outside air, the fan will turn to on. And as you can see, that functionality works. Obviously you probably won't have it set at 85. A normal setting will probably be between 65 and 70. So I'll set it at 65 and click, and it goes back off. Now, a sweet feature of this, you don't want to have to constantly be worrying about this device, making sure that it works. So I added a way it stores your setting even if it loses power. So if there's some event and you lose power to the device, you won't have to go out and reset every grain bin to the set point that you want. It will remember it. So I click the button and it's still a set point of 65. So that's a sweet new feature that I just made that makes this already powerful device even more powerful. So now to show it working on an actual grain bin, I have it hooked up to this fan right here, but the fan was unplugged. So I'm going to plug it in. So before I plug it in, I'll have it in drying mode, so the fan is off right now. I plug it in and nothing happens. Now I'm going to go into the set point and merely change the set point back higher than the outside humidity without changing the mode. And I've changed the humidity set point to 90%. And when I click this button, the fan should turn on. Let's see if it works.
Thanks for watching!